Hey Taurus, welcome to your reading. This is Tammy with Spot On Psychic Readings, and my little dog Chippy, which most of you know, is coming in to join me and get his cookie. Have cookie, take a nap, Chippy. We're going to look today, Taurus, into now through the end of the summer, generally speaking. So July and August, and maybe a week or a peek into September. Okay, we'll see what's coming up. Thank you all for joining me for Dogs, Coffee, and Tarot today. So let's see, Taurus. I'm just going to get your energy in these cards. Hope y'all are having a great day. Let's see, Taurus. You love Taurus, don't you, Chippy? All right. Oh, and by the way, Chippy did a reading for you all just last week, and it's for the summer as well, and you can take a look at it. I'll put a link up here, okay? So let's see what we've got here, Taurus. Taurus energy. All right. I'm going to pull these by feel for you. There's two names that are coming through. Taurus, sometimes I get mediumship readings for you guys. There's Clarine, which might be Doreen and Clara. Doreen, Clara, I don't know. It's like a combination of the two names coming through. Clarine or something like that. Maybe that is the name. I want to say aunt. Somebody's aunt, which would make her sister of a mother, because there's something significant about that. She's saying mother's sister, okay? So, okay, I'll tell you what the cards are. I'm doing two things. I'm multitasking here for you today, Taurus. So, Doris or Doreen, yeah, there's a name really similar to that coming up for you today. Something about breaking the chain. Breaking the chain, like breaking a family generational chain. And we are in Mercury retrograde, so it makes sense to me that this might come through. Are you want to pull a card for Taurus too? All right, you pick one. This one? Okay, yeah, he pulled this with both feet. He says 4 of Cups. This has an angel on it, Taurus. It's like your guardian angel card. 4 of Cups. I know, Chippy, and you always expect a cookie for this. Chippy expects payment for this. He says he does not work for free there. He knows just where the cookies are hidden. So there's something here, Taurus, and I know if you're new here, this may sound really crazy, but Chippy's cards that especially when he gets insistent like that and really wants to pull something, they usually end up carrying the reading in some way. So we'll see how this comes in for you. But this is definitely having to do with a little bit of boredom, a little bit of discontent, and feeling like, okay, I've already filled up all these cups. What should I put in this one? And I feel like on this card in particular, you've got an angel up there going, here, this cup. Do this cup, right, Chippy? Yeah, okay, I know. You know these things. Thank you, Chippy. You have a cookie, take a nap now, okay? All right, so yeah, Taurus, you might be feeling a little bit of boredom and discontent at this time. So let me go back to the beginning because I'm getting so many messages for you guys. So the first card we got here is the 5 of Cups. Chippy pulled the 4 of Cups. Here's the 5 of Cups, which is very significant at this time, Taurus. And this is maybe feeling a little bit of sadness or grief, which makes sense with this Mercury retrograde because this one is in the sign of Cancer. And it is making it feel kind of heavy and really emotional. So you might be having some sad memories coming up, bringing up some grieving and things like that. What, Chippy? You've really got a lot to say, huh? I'll let you do another reading for Taurus when I'm done, okay? I promise. Okay. So let's go to, wow, we went 4, 5, and 6 of Cups. Taurus, this is really unusual because I shuffled these cards really good before I got on here. Not that they would be in order anyway. That's so strange. So this is your crossing card. Wow. So Chippy pulled 4 of Cups. I pulled 5 and 6 of Cups. There's a whole progression here. There's going from being discontent to kind of grieving and then something from your past, childhood, things like that coming up. This is very Mercury retrograde-ish, if that's a word, okay? And we've also got this Page of Wands. There's something about news coming in, good news. We have got the Hanged Man, feeling like your state of limbo here. But this is going into the past. And I'd worked my way up to the future, which is the King of Cups. A lot of emotional energy in this reading for you today, Taurus. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's look at your more extended future. There's a King of Cups in your immediate future, and in your more extended future, you might be relocating. I have gotten this for so many people this week. This card is like coming up nonstop no matter what deck I use. Okay, so it's not like the card's bent or something. It's coming up in every deck. Six of Swords, like going someplace more peaceful, moving towards more tranquility, maybe getting a new home, maybe energetically moving someplace more peaceful. All right, let's see what else. We're going to look at views of others. Right there. Views of others. They may see you separating from something, Taurus, or pulling apart from something at this time. And that would go along with that Five of Cups grief card. And your final outcome of this reading, not of your entire life, is this Ace of Wands, which is really cool. Taurus, this is all about you getting some sort of new beginning. Look at the little sprout he's holding there. Can you see it? So there's something about nurturing something new, you know, bringing it to fruition. Like you don't want to water it too fast. You know, you might smush it into the dirt, that kind of thing. Okay, it's something to be nurtured, but it's definitely a new beginning. So let me move these cards, and I'm going to get you more details on this. And we're going to go straight into what is up with this guardian angel of yours, who might be the person who actually came in at the beginning of the reading. The name Clarine or Doreen or Clara. There was a name like that. Remember that came through in the very beginning. If you just tuned in, go back and listen to that part, because there was someone in spirit coming through to talk to one of you, Taurus, here, okay? So let's clarify that. And if I get any more, I'll let you know. I was also getting the name Doris. She's reminding me. She's reminding me right now. And don't forget Doris. Okay. All right. I love when they do that. Okay, here we go. So clarifying the discontent card, it's clarified by the Eight of Swords. Okay. All right, the Eight of Swords, feeling a little bit trapped. So there may be, this is the card that Chippy pulled. And there's something about it being clarified by feeling like you're in an oppressive situation or a trap, you know, wanting to get out of something. And that does make sense. If you're feeling discontent, you might also be feeling trapped. Now, the most significant card is this feeling of a little bit of sadness at this time. Five of Cups, maybe some sort of betrayal even is really significant on your mind or happening at this time regarding maybe a marriage, okay, or regarding another Taurus, because here's the Hierophant card, or regarding maybe you're feeling betrayed or sad about religion, or, you know, Hierophant card can go to spirituality, religion, churches, you know, things like that. Maybe somebody in that group let you down, you know, it could be something like that for some of you, but I think for more of you it's having to do with a marriage and that sort of thing. So let's go over to the Six of Cups. So we went 4, 5, 6 of Cups. Okay, your crossing card is the Nostalgia card. We're having to do with family. It's a crossing card, so it's, and this is at the bottom of the deck. I can't help but see this. Judgment card, of course, for Taurus every single time. And we've already got 2 angel cards for you, Taurus, this time, because angels always come up for you. Somehow you all are very, very connected with angels, divine spirit, that sort of thing. At least most of the Taurus that come into my channel are, you guys are a pretty high vibe group. So I'm not surprised to always see you going onward and upward. I always think of In Excelsis Deo. Do you remember that Christmas song? Gloria in Excelsis Deo. I always think of this onward and upward, is what this means. And I see this right now having to do with something from your past. And it's almost like some major life change or something leading you higher is creating some kind of ripple right now. It may not be anything but a challenge, and I think it is a bit of a challenge. Something from the past, maybe family, maybe a lover from the past, maybe somebody who betrayed you, coming back in. So we've got King of Swords, clarifying your Page of Wands. There's some kind of good news coming from someone who's very logical, not emotional. This is the first non-emotional card in this reading for you. This is somebody who's very mental, very logical, and not necessarily always heart-centered. Okay, somebody very, very intelligent, bringing you good news at this time. Now, there's something about getting out of a state of limbo. And actually, hold on a minute. There we go. Just wanted to arrange these cards. I see you getting out of a state of limbo, Taurus, and that's moving into your past. So if you felt like you were stuck, I see you moving on from that for sure. Let's see, Taurus, hold on. Always good to feel unstuck. I don't like that Hanged Man energy. I mean, nobody does, but it really bugs me because some of it is self-imposed sometimes. I think sometimes people don't know how to move forward on things, and, you can get yourself really stuck. It is clarified by 8 of Pentacles, so I think you might have felt stuck in a business you were running or something new you were trying to do. Maybe you were stuck in this feeling of you couldn't quite get in touch with your passion for what you used to do, because the 8 of Pentacles is all about passion for your work, entrepreneurs and that sort of thing. So that feeling is letting go of you, moving into the past. And then I'll remind you, when we got over here to the end, we had this Ace of Wands, which is lots of passion. It's like, what do you want to do with it? Just nurture it and let it go, So in your immediate future, Taurus, you've got this King of Cups, and this could be you being much more heart-centered than you already are, very much following your heart. Healing, it's a card of healing, good listeners, things like that. It could be you, and I feel like for a lot of you it is you. It could be you connecting with a King of Cups. Let's clarify it. It's clarified by success. So following your heart, it's like, follow your heart, the money will come. Is that what it is? There's a book title. Yeah, follow your heart and the money will come. Here it is. Yeah, success. And you might be working hard, but also this is about you being very heart-centered, doing what you love, following your passion and that sort of thing. And it's in your immediate future. You might already be in this energy, Taurus, like right now, okay? So let's go over to what I said was coming up for everybody, which is the 6 of Swords. Over and over again, clarifying that. Clarified by 10 of Pentacles. So I think for some of you, you might be moving towards easier money or moving towards more stability. So I think for a lot of you, it's an energetic move. For some of you, it's a physical move. You might be moving into a new house or something like that. And maybe you're moving somewhere for your job, and your job is bringing you more money. Or maybe you're moving into a house that's not a money pit. Okay. I'm sure we've all had some sort of experience with a money pit of one sort or another, whether it's a house or a person, or, whatever. That comes in. I don't know why that's coming in so strongly for me. Also, there's a name Daniel, and I'm not saying Daniel's a money pit. Okay, a whole separate thing. But it's almost like this name Daniel was guarding you against a money pit, or had advised you don't buy that house, it's a money pit or something like that. I'm not sure, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. If it's for you, it's for you. Anyway, I see you moving forward. You're following your heart. This is a beautiful reading, Taurus. Wow. Following your heart towards more stability leads you toward more money and more stability. I can't wait to clarify that. Other people are seeing you with loads of new opportunities, Taurus. Here's the Three of Wands. Three of Wands, new opportunities, looking out to see what's on the horizon for you at this time. And I think other people might be helping you look for those new opportunities as well. Now, it's clarified by Seven of Swords. I think someone's also, again, views of others, someone saw that you had gotten ripped off. Maybe it's Daniel. That name's coming in again. There's some connection with a Daniel. Yeah, I was asking, is it another D name? No, it's Daniel. Okay, clear and simple. So, yeah, that's for somebody. It's really strong. So, there was something about something might have been taken from you or you were ripped off and now you're looking for new opportunities that don't involve being taken advantage of and that sort of thing, okay? Now, let's go over to this. This is in your hopes and fears, parting from something, separating from something. And it's clarified by the King of Wands. You might be separating from a King of Wands. King of Wands can be a fire sign, not always, but can be. And also King of Wands is sometimes a very ambitious man who's really connected to career. So this could be, Taurus, that you are separating from your boss. You know, you might be leaving the job. I mean, you're moving towards more tranquility. We've got Six of Swords. So it could be you're going towards a new job or energetically just pulling away from this King of Wands, whoever he is, okay? And he could be usually an ambitious kind of person, a leader. You know, that's why I said boss. But I mean, it could be a neighbor, it could be a family member. It could be someone you were involved with, who helped you with money in some way, who's ambitious, you know, that kind of thing. But let's go to the fun one. Let's go to Ace of Wands. This is your final outcome of this reading. And let's look at this for a minute, Taurus, and we'll get you a little bit more here. So Ten of Swords, wow. So it looks like you went through some sort of a bad ending where you felt like you might have been stabbed in the back with this Ten of Swords, but it brought you Ace of Wands. This is so interesting. I'm seeing this for a lot of people. It's like, I've said this so much this week that whatever this was, it happened for you, not to you, even though I'm sure it felt like it happened to you at the time. But it's turning around into this beautiful new beginning where there's going to be new growth. It just depends on what you want to do with it, okay? Let me get final words for you, Taurus. Wow, what a reading. What a reading. I love this for you. Final words for Taurus is the celebration and happiness card, and maybe marriage, maybe a new marriage, maybe a new house. I mentioned that about a house. There's something really, really good coming in here, Taurus. A lot of celebration. I'm running a little bit short on time right now, but I think this warrants an extended reading. I wasn't sure I was going to do an extended, but anyway, I am. I'm going to go ahead and take this over and take the time and do it because I really think you need to know about your Ten of Pentacles coming in and this especially, and a few other details about maybe this moving and some of these other things that I'm seeing. We'll look into several of these things and this new beginning, see what's coming up here, Taurus, okay? Because I'm feeling like this is so good. I don't want to let go of it for you, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So if you want to join me over there, this is your complete reading. So if you don't want to, you've got the details. We're just going to dig deeper in the extended. So if you want that, it's $5.55 in the Shopify store, or you can look at the memberships. It's under memberships, and maybe I'll see you there. But anyway, if not, thank you either way. Thank you for being here, Taurus. Love you guys so much. And don't forget to check out Chippy's channel. He's got a bunch of new shorts, the little, reels that come up that are just like 10 seconds long, and they're super cute. We've had fun doing those. So anyway, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys again soon. Have a good one.